Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Amnesia memories. And this time we are going through the bad paths for Shin. So, first up is bad path. Actually, it's bad ending 2, I think, instead of bad ending 1. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. But so we basically have gone through the entire game. The difference is obviously we've basically acted like Shin's a suspect, or like when he asked us, "Oh, who do you think pushed you?" We're like, "You," basically. So he's like, "Whatever. I would have actually killed you," or like, "Whatever." So he's basically been a dick. Um, and when we were at the lodge the second time, when we were supposed to be getting clues, there's the part where everybody's like playing games and we decide we want to get drinks. And in the good path and the normal path and everything, we choose, oh, well, let's take Shin with us. This time we did not. We were like, we'll go by ourselves. And Yukio's out there. And of course, he does that creepy Yukio thing where he gets like his eyes look all evil and he says starts getting all spooky with us. Yeah, so that was interesting. He didn't really say anything too bad. I can't really quite remember what he said, but I just was like, okay, there he is. He's getting all creepy again. And then like Shin comes out and was like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, did I say something weird or something? And it's like, yeah, he's cray cray. I don't know. I love it though. I love the mystery around him. But anyway, so we are on. It's day 26. I'm not sure how long we have a couple choices in day 26 to make to get to the bad end, and day 27 is the bad end. Um, so we're almost there, so we're gonna kind of go. So we're gonna say we need to study together. Are you just trying to show some consideration for me? It wouldn't be fun for you if we just studied. It would help, but thanks. And I guess I'll accept your offer with gratitude. So I don't know if this is going to be too much different, but anyway. I told you already, the x solves this equation, so my calculation is right. Didn't you take exams last year? You already forgot all this?
Grr, of course she forgot. She lost her memories, and everyone knows cramming is temporary. Everything she had besides common sense and instinct ingrained in the body are all gone.
Can't tell if we're studying together if I'm just explaining things to you. Although explaining it to you might help me remember better. This could be a good study method. Ever since I started taking study seriously, I realized something. I really like studying. Well, I don't know about studying itself, but it's fun to gain new knowledge. I enjoy reading and going to class. I had given up on going to college because of my family's financial situation, but I guess I really wanted to go. The reason I started working towards getting a scholarship and having such ambitious thoughts is because of you. You were working really hard. It surprised me, and I started asking myself if I was really trying. I'm really grateful that you made me realize all this, even after we thought he was guilty and everything. So that's why, to me, you're an inspiration or admirable. Never mind. Let's just keep going. The title for Bad Ending 2 is May You Dream Forever. So someone's gonna kill us. It's either gonna be Shin or Yukio. I'm going with Shin, because not Shin, Toma. Toma's the one who tried to fucking off us, so anyway.
Doing all these things today sure makes the time fly by. Is the day about over?
Hey, why don't you spend the night?
I refuse!
I don't have any ulterior motives.
No, Spacey, don't let him fool you!
What's with that look? Well, I already know. I'm the one who casts doubt on himself. It's not like that tonight. I start to get really anxious when I'm alone. Anyway, I intend to meet up with him tomorrow, and we'll talk about everything. To be perfectly honest, I have no idea how I'll respond to all this. I've done what I can to solidify the case against him, but that's not a defense. I just wanted to lay a strong foundation so he couldn't talk his way out of it. On the off chance he's prepared to use force, I don't know what could happen. I doubt it would be on the level of just a punch. There was the incident at the lodge, after all. There's a good chance it was just an accident, but we can't be certain. If he really tried to eliminate Sawa because she interfered with him destroying evidence, then he's probably prepared to go all the way. If I decide to expose the truth, he would probably resist. I just hope his resistance doesn't cross over the line into physical confrontation. But if so...
Is he saying Toma might try to silence Shin? But can't Yukio have the evidence that we found at the lodge, too? There wouldn't be a point in just silencing Shin, right?
He hasn't given up yet. That's why he took the car today, to go and destroy the evidence. But I think the truth has come out. This is for your sake, and also for his sake. That's why I'm going to expose everything. I need to put my emotions aside, regardless of how you or he react to facing the truth. I need to find that determination. That's why I want you nearby tonight. I'll tell my mom about you staying over, and I'll sleep on the couch. I swear I won't do anything to you. I just want to know that you're my ally in this. Please stay here tonight. But you had someone watching me too. Yeah? That was just the best way to get Toma not to leave. To not leave. I wouldn't do anything to you that you disliked, and it's not that I think there's a need to observe you. There really isn't a need to protect you at my house either. None of this is necessary. I won't break my promise. I won't do anything to you tonight.
I guess you can't help it tonight. He's going this far to explain, and it sounds like he's really serious about this. And besides, on the off chance he does do something, you can give him a swift kick and ask Toma to defend your honor. More importantly, you might need some determination for tomorrow, too.
We're gonna ask Toma to defend our honor even though he's the one that almost killed us. That sounds logical.
Can you remember that memory? Are you afraid to remember it? Or do you want to remember?
Okay, so this was all kind of a repeat of everything we'd already gone through. I didn't know if it was going to be different, but... All right then. Yeah, after work. You know the crossing after you leave the cafe and turn the corner? Under the highway. Yeah, there. Let's meet there. Oh, hold on a sec. Are you up? I'm going to leave the room, so just wait a sec before you start changing. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, is that okay with you? All right, see you after work.
Good morning. It seems like Shin was setting up some sort of meeting. I guess we're going to settle this after work.
Were you listening? Today after work, head over with Toma to the crossing by the cafe. He knows the place I'm talking about. I doubt anything will happen, but be careful just in case. Anyway, I'll go outside, so get dressed.
Yeah, I guess I can't blame him. But it seems really harsh to have to say something like, be careful about Toma. I'm sure Shin is the one suffering most right now out of everyone.
Hey, good morning. Do you happen to stay over at Shin's last night? I thought I heard your voice over the phone this morning. I dropped by your place on the way here, but nobody was home, so was I right? Stalker. Even without your memories, you still choose Shin. I see, but it's true that you trust him enough to spend the night alone with him. Well, let's get to work. So, like, all of this is pretty much the same between the good path and the normal path.
Work's all done. You have to go to the meeting place.
Good work. I've got iced coffee. Want some? You probably should take it. There's a lot I've got a lot to talk with you about. Okay, I don't know.
I guess you should take it.
Oh my god, he's gonna poison us. He just poisoned us. We're not at the crossing. Oh my god, he poisoned us. It seems like Shin doesn't intend to tell you everything. I'm sure you can already make guesses about a lot of this, but I wanted to talk to you regardless. But telling you all this will only give me a moment's respite. After that, everything will come crumbling down. Everything that you, Shin, and I have built up over the last 20 years, it'll all be gone. Do you remember this place? When we were little, all three of us came here and got lost.
Huh. Wait, what is this place? Wasn't the place where Shin told us to meet closer to the cafe?
Back then, we thought it was really far away, but it wasn't even 20 minutes from the neighborhood where we lived. I was fully intent on protecting you both, but in reality, I was so afraid that I didn't know what to do. I'm still afraid. I'm afraid of you disliking me, and of Shin hating me. Well, he's crazy. It's been a month since that time, ever since I felt like I've been on edge, in complete fear that everything would collapse. Sometimes I even wondered if I'd already gone crazy. Toma? I don't know what the best thing to do now is, but there's one thing I want to make absolutely clear. And that's that I could never forgive anything or anyone that would hurt you, Spacey. I really don't want you to know the truth. Ever since you lost your memories, you had started relying on me again, just like you did before you started going out with Shin. It made me really happy. I felt like we had returned to the past. But it was too cruel. All this time, I've been convincing myself that you already belonged to Shin. But the change in events gave me hope. I thought that the three of us could go back to the way we were before. If only I were stronger. I wish I could have helped you fulfill your own hopes and dreams. But right now, this is the only way I could think of to help protect those dreams.
Hey, what are you saying, Toma? What's wrong?
Oh my god, he fucking poisoned us.
What? Dizziness. Spacey, are you okay? Could it have been a drink?
You don't have to worry. I won't betray your trust. And Shim will be with us too. All you have to do is stay there and keep dreaming. You won't suffer or feel any pain. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill us all!
Wait! What are you doing to her? Stop it!
Motherfucker, these motherfuckers keep killing us. Kent, you were the goddamn best. Even though Yukio killed us, and then Iniki's past those bitches pushed us off a cliff. We didn't die though. But oh my god. Good night, Spacey. May you dream in peace forever.
Stop!
He fucking killed us! Oh my god! Toma, you sick son of a bitch. And we get to play his path next. That's disturbing. Oh my god, that little fucker killed us. Wow. I like it! Alright! Woo! Okay, so I believe. Let's go. And oh my god, I didn't save that one at all. We just played that entire fucking and I didn't save it. I'm so dumb, but that's okay. I believe this is the save that I made for Bad Ending 1, so. So then who did it? She doesn't seem to remember. Oh, wait a minute, actually. Hold on. We're gonna skip all the conversations because we don't need to go through all of them. We need to get to the point where we choose. We need to get to the point where we have to choose who we want to sleep in the room with after Sawa gets pushed. So we don't need to go through all this because it's exactly the same as what we've already read. Okay, so this time, here's the interesting thing. I actually want to. Can I save this? I want to save over this because I don't know if this is true, but in the guide that I have, it says what you should do when you get to this point is you choose for Bad Ending 1, you choose Sawa or Yukio to spend the room with. And it says Bad Ending 1, you could choose either. Both will lead to variations of this bad ending. I don't know what that means, so I want to see if it's different. So let's say Sawa. That's good. You still trust me, at least.
Yeah, that's natural. There's no reason at all to avoid Sawa.
I don't really mind, but I can't rely on a girl to protect you. So you're saying it's okay if she sleeps in the same room as a man? Of course not. That's why I said I can't trust anyone else.
Oh, so that's what he meant. Sawa, what's going on?
Ouch. What is this? Is something wrong? It's swollen. I must have twisted my leg when I fell on the stairs.
Wow, her ankle's really swollen. That looks painful.
Sorry to ask, but do you have any painkillers? I don't think I can sleep like this.
I don't think you brought any. All right, the owner's room was near the lounge. It's a little scary, but maybe we should go. Well, it's not just a little scary. And Sawa, she wouldn't be able to go with her leg like that. You can't help it. You need to go it alone, but be super careful.
We're gonna die again.
Mr. Owner? No reply. This isn't good. Maybe you should call out a little louder this time? But you shouldn't be alone for too long.
What is it? Do you need something from the owner? Who is it? Oh!
Oh, it's just Yukio.
But look how fucking creepy he looks.
And wait, he looks like he's holding something. That looks like a knife. Run!
Too slow, fool.
Ah!
He just fucking stabbed us!
Pull yourself together! You need to call for help! No! Spacey!
Nope. The culprit you're talking about wasn't me. If you had just died back then while you were unconscious, you wouldn't have had to go through a scary and painful thing like this. Culprit, huh? It looked like Shin was pretty wary about him. He was so concerned with the person from that night, I bet he never even imagined that he called a real murderer here. This is all just so sad. For him. And for me.
What does that mean?
Anyway, it's time to say farewell. No, I need to find help. Someone. Shin! I bet Yukio kills us, but he probably stabs us if we stay in the room with him. I can't believe Yukio motherfucking killed us! Oh my god. Hello? Okay, so let's go. And let's see what happens if we choose... let's say Yukio. This is gonna be what? Me? I really think you should reconsider. I'm dangerous in a lot of ways. There are plenty of other people who are a safer choice, right? I don't think you should choose me above them. Shin, I think we'll both need some time to reflect on our lives, seeing as how she trusts him more than both of us. Seriously. And we're gonna get stabbed. I really think it would be better if you rethought the idea of sleeping here with me. This is a problem. It's dangerous both morally and physically. You should be more aware of the danger. I might look like I'm rather quiet and reserved, but I really am dangerous. I'm less of just a hungry beast and more like a brutal man-eating shark.
Why are you going that far to call yourself dangerous?
Besides, I like you.
Huh? What?
What am I saying? Saying something like this now would just give you more trouble. I'm so stupid.
Wait, is he really confessing to you? When did he fall in like with you?
Anyway, that's just how it is. I think it would be best if you went to another room. This room is dangerous for you in a number of ways, okay?
It might really be dangerous. If you're going to risk your virtue, being with Shin would be a lot better. Let's go to Shin's room.
Just kidding. Did you really think I'd let my prey get away so easily?
What? The air around him changed completely. And wait! Ah! It looks like he's holding something. That looks like a knife. Run!
Too slow, fool. Same thing, okay.
Ah!
That's cool. I like that there's different versions of this path.
You need to call for help. No, Spacey.
I wonder if I say someone help, what happens? Huh? What's that? I can't hear you. So he would go on the thing, but like, I like the fact that he's like, what? No, I need to find help. Someone. Shin. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. So in all the bad endings in this path, we motherfucking die. Like, Jesus Christ. Damn! And you know what's scarier is we have to do Toma now, and Toma is apparently really disturbing, and obviously, I mean, now after knowing what we know about Toma from this one, man, I mean, he fucking killed us, and then Yukio killed us, too, so Yukio's fucking cray. I'm just surprised that in Iki's path, Rika pushed us off the cliff, and her gang, but that was the only part about that was really bad. The other ones were... Didn't he bring us to the hospital or something? I kind of forget. Hold on, let me look. Kent dropped us off at the hospital and whatnot, and Yukio threw us off the building once. But in Iki's bad path, one of them we got shoved off the cliff by Rika and her gang. And then... Yeah, not... Oh, and then the other one was like, because we didn't trust him and he went all crazy and he acted all rapey on us, which was just disturbing as fuck. And then the other one was just kind of like, oh, well, I wanted us to live together, but whatever, and he kind of just, like, left us. But, which is bad, but not as bad as being fucking murdered or, like, him getting rapey. I gotta be honest, I mean, Kent is probably the least fucking disturbing out of all of them because, like, Shin's like, yeah, whatever, and just lets us get murdered. Okay, Shin doesn't actually do anything bad to us. Like, Ikkyu in one of his bad paths gets a little rapey and creepy, and which is just bizarre. Shin's just kind of a dick. Kent is a robot, but Kent ended up being better so far, and I'm just really already disturbed about Toma from what other people said. So, wow. Okay, so these were the bad paths for Shin. So when we come back in the next part, we will start playing Toma. And then once we get through Toma's path, we will be able to play Yukio. And I'm kind of excited about that because he is fucked up. And I have a feeling that there is probably nothing he can possibly do that is going to be as disturbing as Toma. Because, I mean, he's already murdered us a couple times, so whatevs. And Toma is just, I don't know, there's something a little more disturbing about the fact that Toma, like, tried to help us and then accidentally almost killed us and then was psycho and didn't admit it and like, oh my god, I tried to help her and I just accidentally dropped her and I didn't mean to, and like, he was just like, I'm just gonna leave her there. I mean, that's a little fucking crazy. And then he actually poisoned us because he didn't want me to know the truth and he didn't want Shin to hate him. And like, Yukio's just fucking psycho. I mean, that you're like, yeah, he's psycho. Okay, we get it. But like, Toma, man, I don't know. Anyway, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.